So nice games, but too expensive on Amazon. I have find the ROM code on the game site. So good. I really like the games. 0 out of 10. Hilariously Bad Smash Reviews Part 2. This review contains spoilers. So this is so far the worst game on the Nintendo Switch. It is a very unbalanced button masher that has no enjoyment. 0 out of 10. Wait, that's it? Everyone is here. Huh? Where's Goku? Where's Waluigi? Where's Raichu? Where the is Geno? I agree, dude. Smash should include every single person. I mean, how hard could it be?
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl!
0 out of 10. One positive I can say is that my controller is broken now, so I never have to touch this game ever again. World of Light is battle after battle of unfair BS, and it gets boring pretty quick. Collecting souls is pointless. Classic mode is straight up thrash. Why was choosing the amount of lives in Classic so bad that they gradually had to dumb it down to 1 life only? Only fun part for me is playing with my siblings. But it never lasts long because they somehow have less patience than I do for this game. All of this combined with the most ridiculous and inconsistent AI I have ever seen that either stupidly self-destructs itself or kicks your to oblivion. All in all, waste of money to me. 0 out of 10. I'm pretty sure this person either doesn't know that hard mode isn't the only difficulty, or they just suck at the game. You would expect that a game calling itself Ultimate would be well designed. Instead, what we get is horrendous single player as well as a stale multiplayer that requires payment to even access for online, and then has painfully bad matchmaking and garbage options. The story mode has disgusting power creep. Classic mode is all flash and no substance, and the other modes are bare bones. As for multiplayer, if you can avoid getting free-for-alls, thanks to clear good luck with that. You can expect things like Meta Knight, a character who is already infamous in his own right, being able to kill you virtually inescapably and with disgusting ease off of a grab. The level of incompetence shown from this, what is supposed to be the definitive version of a 2-decade effort, would be gross for a first attempt at a formula, let alone a 5th. I'll stick with Kid Icarus Uprising's power system, thank you very much. 0 out of 10. This game is beautiful. The roster is bigger than ever with over 70 playable characters, plus 5 more to come in DLC. The game mechanics feel new and polished from the series' last game, Smash for the Wii U. The story mode is very lawn for an adventure mode, and is very fun to play as well. The new spirits bring a fun touch to the game. The classic mode feels as good as always, but now making the fights according to the story of the character. The roster may start small with only 8 characters, but getting them is so much fun. And if you lose to a new challenger, you can fight them again in a new feature Nintendo added that lets you play against the challengers you lost to. This game is just amazing and so fun to play, but the online on the other is kinda laggy and the matchmaking isn't as good. Plus, now you have to pay for the Nintendo Switch online service, something that for casual players is awful. Coming to a conclusion, the game is extremely good in every single way, except for the online mode. So you might be thinking, okay, that was actually a very positive review for the game, so why is it on here? I'm sure the review score is fairly 0 out of 10. Wow. What?
That escalated quickly.
Actually, my favorite part is at the bottom. Please note that I have a very big bias toward this game, so... well, at least they're honest, I guess. So our next review actually comes from Zero. You know, that competitive Smash player? At least, according to his Metacritic account he is. So let's see what Zero thinks of Smash Ultimate. I'm sure it will be a well thought out review. As I am the best player in Smash 4, my opinion matters the best. This game is utter trash. Smash is repetitive and boring. There's only like 50 characters. I'd say that's pretty accurate. Give or take around, 20. They really could have stepped up their game. It's almost impossible to unlock new characters. They are too hard and using cheats, so I can only play as 5 of them. Did this person play the same game as everyone else? And once you lose to them, they don't reappear. The other modes are too complicated. Classic is too hard. They didn't add Waluigi or Shred or Steve into the game, so it sucks. And for some reason they added Snake, Igloo People, Daisy, Jigglypuff, so they ruined the game. They could add Snake, Bayonets, Cloud and Roy, who aren't Nintendo but don't add Waluigi, and Shred and Steve, who are. Did this person just say that Steve was a Nintendo character? Okay. Inklings and Ness are too OP. Online is garbage. Everyone is using hacks and being mean. They keep beating me up and not let me hit them. Don't even get me started on the story mode without any story. It's nothing like Subspace Emissary and has no cutscenes. Spirit Board and story mode with no story is repetitive, and all the computer is cheating and too OP. Just a waste of time, and they put zero effort into this game. So I guess it was made for me, but I don't like it. What does that even mean? This deserves -10. But they want to make money, so they change all the review numbers to better so, it looks better, and people buy this stupid game. You're going to regret buying this game, and you're going to hate it. Don't buy it unless you're a millionaire. Bye. I think my favorite part about this one is that it isn't even a troll. It's probably just some 10-year-old who thought pretending to be a known Smash player was a genius idea. The person's most likely a kid though, so let's just move on. Oh yeah, and they gave the game a 0 out of 10. What a surprise. No innovation, nothing changing, just have additional character. It can be done better. Instead of filling characters, could be more beautiful sections. 0 out of 10. It deserves a 0 due to that stupid thing of unlocking characters. It's supposed to be a fighting game, and you can't waste time unlocking indispensable stuff like characters. 0 out of 10. As much as I love this series, I am unable to give this game a higher score. It was advertised as the ultimate Smash Bros. Game. Sure, it has more content, but it's all stuff we already seen, and the small amount of real new content is small, lacking. The game feels like a mod. A stupid plant is a playable character. We got yet another Fire Emblem character and a Pokemon not many people wanted. The game been too fast is actually a downside in my opinion. Why are we back to unlocking characters in a tedious fashion? And why do we only get like 8 at the start of the game? Where's Home Run Contest? Where's Target Test / Smash? Why is it so hard for some attacks to hit? I hate this game's hitboxes. The Joy-Cons are a terrible controller for this game. DLC got announced before the game was even out. World of Light is super repetitive and has a weird difficulty. Where's Master Orders BTW? Why, FID, they make Bomberman, Crystal, and Shovel Knight assist thropies? A lot of people wanted them as playable characters, including me. Come on Nintendo, WTH. Echo Fighters are a joke. The combat isn't as good and lacks variety due to the game being toy fast. Most melee stages are as ugly and illegal as I remember them. Joker as a DLC doesn't make much sense, and I hope the next reveals aren't as unexpected. I think they didn't buff the Miis. They all as slow as always. Scaping combos is hit or miss. 4 out of 10. I was super hyped for this game. Amazing characters, and all of the previous games were great. Then the nostalgia went away once you play the game. I was ready to play World of Light with my friends. But then it is only one player? Why? Why did they do this? The last Smash game that actually had a story had multiplayer for the story. This ruined the game for me because otherwise this is the same as every other Smash. Sure, there are new endgame bosses, and that's cool, and some of the new characters are cool also. But sadly the story mode not including 2-player has ruined my experience. It's the sad thought that including more stages and characters would be enough to satisfy us, but they are wrong. Some people play for the story. I don't want another beat-em-up game where all you do with your friends is versus each other. Classic mode gives this game a 1, otherwise it would have been a 0. 1 out of 10. I have loved the Smash Bros. Series through the years of production, but already hate their newest release in under a week's time. The age range chosen to be on the display of the box is a lie. Nintendo is straying away from their family-friendly image and is transforming into the money-hungry gluttons needlessly. The game itself just isn't as fun to play anymore. To start things off, when you purchase the game and take it home to play with your friends and family, you will notice the ESRB, Entertainment Software Rating Board, implies 10-year-olds should be able to comfortably play this game. When games are rated for everyone, it implies there is nothing obscene that the players might potentially object to exposing to their children. Everyone 10+ implies the game is still wholesome, but the gameplay itself might be slightly more complex for a younger child to play alone. The keyword here, slightly, is an exaggerated understatement. Nintendo doesn't care about the good times you had with your friends and family playing that one match that lasted 10 minutes. Nintendo doesn't care about the people who like to spend time enjoying something, savor the time being at the edge of their seat anticipating who might win a match, and having that long-awaited for shock moment when someone turned a game around and finally won after struggling. Nintendo just wants to make quick matches with quick payouts. Super Smash Bros. Is no longer a game for everyone. It's a game for competitors, and fans to practice at home like Jeopardy, Family Feud, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. If you're looking for casual fun at home, I highly recommend playing older versions of Super Smash Bros. 2 out of 10. I just created a Metacritic account just to vent and warn as many players about this horrid piece of trash of a game that passes off as a Smash game. If you are a casual even semi-decent player, then stay far away. This game is designed for pro tournament players. The difficulty of adventure mode, spirit boards, and challenge battles are beyond infuriating. The AI plays like a seasoned professional even on easy. All it does is literally combo and juggle you until it just smashes you out. Shielding is useless, going behind them is useless, any tactics you have is useless. It has an answer for anything you try to do. It does double or triple more damage than you because I've seen it with my own eyes. A simple kick or punch and you have 30 to 40% damage in one hit. It also can beat the crap out of you when you are glowing and supposed to be immune to attacks. It can also smash you at ridiculously low damage. I just had a fight where I was smashed out at 53% damage, no joke. Funny how I need to get them to at least 170 to 185 damage to even have a chance at smashing them. Also, the environments always work to the AI's advantage with floors collapsing only when you're on them or hazards only targeting you. Been playing this game since Friday to try and see if there are some redeeming qualities, but it's been 4 days of non-stop annoyances and frustration. I'll say it bluntly, I hate this game with a passion. One of the worst games of 2018. Nintendo packed a ton of stages and a ton of characters into what is a broken game. It will probably get traded in, or better yet, just thrown in the trash where it belongs just to spare some poor kid who will pick up my used copy. For those who will see this and think I am whining and being salty, keep your opinion to yourself. I don't care. This game is pure garbage. If you enjoy getting your handed to you 95% of your battles, then by all means buy this game. I guess you enjoy the punishment. Only extreme hardcore players need apply. The rest play anything else and save yourself a migraine. 0 out of 10.